President of the United Auto Workers Union is planning to announce results of the strike authorization votes in just a few hours.
And those results will show how many union members support a walkout if negotiations with the country's big three automakers continue to stall. Their current contract with General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis expires September 14th. Emily Finn has been following this story all week long for us and joins us live from Detroit. Emily, when should we expect those results to be announced today?
Hey, Marky, good morning to you. Yes, we are awaiting those results in just a matter of hours. We should have some more information here on the strike authorization vote to, as you mentioned, strike against the Detroit Big Three, Ford, GM, and Stellantis. And this morning, we're outside of a Stellantis assembly complex, which is just one of many plants that could be impacted by this potential strike. Union members telling us that it's looking pretty likely that this is going to be a widespread work stoppage. The union's president, Shawn Fain, will announce the results of the strike authorization vote today at 11 a.m. on Facebook Live. That is the plan that we are looking at here. Fain has been avidly using social media to rally support among union members and update them on negotiations with the Big Three so that they can reach an agreement for this new 4-year contract. He's connecting with them online and on the ground, hosting a practice picketing event in Louisville, Kentucky. That'll be happening later today. The UAW's leadership was in Louisville yesterday as well. And in Detroit on Wednesday, we were at that event where we watched dozens of union workers, all dressed in red, the color for solidarity, marching around the block. They were chanting, holding signs, supporting their demands. We actually had a chance to speak one-on-one with the union's president, Shawn Fain, at that event. Take a look at what he had to say.
Record profits equal record contracts. They've enjoyed a decade of high profits. The first 6 months of this year, they've recognized, again, $21 billion in profits, and our workers' wages have went backwards. There's no excuse for that.
Some of the union's demands include more than 40% pay raises for workers, reinstating cost of living adjustments, ending tiered wage systems, and a 32-hour work week. Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis have all released statements on the negotiations, and they each assured that they have the best interests of UAW workers in mind. But if the strike is authorized and the companies are not able to reach an agreement with the UAW before that current contract expires, that's expected to happen on September 14th. It could cause more than $5 billion in economic losses. Some of the workers that we spoke with here in Detroit throughout the week said that supporting each other at this time is of the utmost importance.
A lot of us, especially the new hires, they can't even afford a Ford vehicle, and they can't even buy what they build. Think about that.
We're all in this together across the board. We're not just fighting for us, we're fighting for all working people. UAW's built the middle class, and we've gotten away from that.
And the union does need 2/3 of their voting members to back the strike in order for President Shawn Fain to authorize it. As we said, Marky and Adrienne will be awaiting the results of that vote coming up here at 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you're staying tuned to NewsNation. We'll bring you the latest details as soon as we know. Back to you, Adrienne and Marky.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.